So what a day we've had.
Yes.
It's been a really nice day seeing Mandy's family.
Aye.
And went to Tewkesbury. It's that noise, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, Coop's having a drink. Should we wait?
Yeah, we'll shut off and start again.
Well, hello. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like ages.
I think we worked out, isn't it, like 5 or 6 weeks?
Yeah, it's probably the longest time since we've had this van that we've not been out in the van.
Yeah.
So, time...
I've been out in the van all the time.
I've not. I don't get to go out in it.
I've been fixing it.
Yeah. And time well spent away from camping. Anyway, so you could already tell how quiet it is. It's amazing. It's like no rattles.
Well, we'll see on the recording because this is a bit of a test, really.
Ah.
So I'll stop it there.
So what have you forgotten so far?
Well, only my drone.
Only the drone.
Yeah.
That's
but it's all right because obviously I'm trying out the 360 and stuff like that.
Okay.
So the drones are so last year. So there you go. You had a few seconds of an old recording in the van just to see if it's any quieter now. There you go.
Oh, the magic of video editing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. So we are on our way to Tewkesbury.
Yep.
To see my dad and my stepmom. We've not seen him for a little bit, so it's a perfect excuse to give the van a run out and go see them. Just happens to be that our favourite Britstock car park is about 300 yards down the road away from the Battle of Tewkesbury Reenactment Festival. The town looks amazing from what we've seen on a couple of other YouTube videos where they've got all the flags and banners and stuff out, all medieval style. It looks really good. So we're probably going to give that a go tomorrow and see how long we last.
See. But yeah, mainly this is a trip out and to test everything in the van.
And it's somewhere we know.
Yeah, it's somewhere we know, we're comfortable with it. We know what facilities and spare parts we can get nearby because one of the stops we're staying at is outside Marquee Leisure. Yep,
yep, absolutely.
So yeah, kind of fingers crossed. But so far everything seems all right. Obviously I've tested it all, but it's nice to go out and make sure it all works still and all that kind of stuff. That the bed's still comfortable and stuff like that.
Yeah, after all your changes, John's like, I feel like I'm falling out of bed, so I might change the angle of the bed. So we'll see if I feel like I'm falling out of the bed.
Yeah.
And we'll go on from there. And of course I get to lie against my lovely new door panels and play with all the new things we've made. So we're looking forward to it, lots and lots and lots.
What a lovely day we've had today. Been seeing your family.
Yep.
And went to do the old medieval thingy in Tewkesbury, and then it was too busy for your family.
Yeah, we just had a walk around Tewkesbury, and it was, I mean, it was cool because you'd just be sat there and then all of a sudden all of these wenches would walk past, and
or
jesters
monks and jesters and stuff, so
and whatever. So that was different, unusual and very cool. But it was lovely to see my dad anyway, and then we decided to decamp off to Broadway.
Off to Broadway, which, if you don't know what Broadway is like, it's like a sandstone chocolate box kind of village, town.
It's a big village, small town.
Yeah, something like that. So really nice place, and there was a car kind of like thing on. So there was Ferraris, Lamborghini, and Porsche,
and my favourite, which was the Aston Martin Vantage Superleggera.
Yeah.
Get it.
So some nice cars, and Morgans as well, weren't there? As well, so.
All sorts. It was Supercar Day today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is classic car, but we're going to be heading back up north tomorrow.
So this weekend was all about testing the van, which I have to say, it's just so quiet and comfortable to drive around now. Yeah,
you love every single mod that you've made so far, don't you? It's great.
Well, not even the mods though. I mean, I suppose you could say, doing the sound deadening and the insulation is a mod.
Yes.
However, just the fact that I've been through the entire van and then reassembled or recreated or changed it or whatever. So I've reconstructed it, which means I've fastened it properly or fastened it, whichever way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so quiet and comfortable now.
Yeah, it really is. I thought the difference going down the motorway was amazing. The difference overnight, considering when we did have the top vent open because it was quite warm last night.
I did have the Truma on vent last night.
Oh, that was lovely. As soon as you did that, I could feel the difference straight away.
Yeah, but it still, for me, it still didn't take it wasn't instant kind of like refreshing.
No, it was so much better for Cooper though.
Yeah, it was that Cooper enjoyed that.
Because it was all down on sort of floor level mostly anyway.
So
but yeah, he did appreciate you doing that.
So we did like that one. But everything's working all right. The fan on the back of the fridge seems to be doing a really good job as well. And a new modification which I really like. I mean, I like a lot of them, but I like this one because it's probably the cheapest thing that I've ever bought for the van.
Yeah.
And that is the heads-up display.
Yeah, that is
I
very
so
cool.
like it. It's so cool. So
I can see what speed is going down the road now.
Well, there is that, yeah. For a long time, I've been using the screensaver mode on the dash cam because it shows the speed, but it's GPS, so it needs a good signal.
And there's a bit of a delay sometimes.
Yeah, a bit of delay. So my problem with reading the speedo is that the numbers are very close together, very small, and it's just quite difficult to read. I've always found that. So yeah, the heads-up display is great, and the heads-up display you can switch between miles an hour and kilometers an hour, which means if you're going abroad, which we do a fair bit, it's easy then just to change it so you can instantly see whether it's kilometers an hour or miles an hour. So I like that one. If you want to know more about it, there's a card up there right now, and that's the full review over on Gadget John, the main channel.
We've eaten so much food today. We've eaten like 3 days worth of food.
Yeah.
Today we had a big breakfast in Tewkesbury.
Big breakfast, ice creams,
and then we stopped for tea and cake.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the scones.
We had a cream tea.
Yeah, cream. I don't know why they call it a cream tea because I don't drink tea or coffee. I had a scone with whipped cream, clotted cream and jam.
And I had a Bakewell tart that I couldn't finish.
Yeah, and then we have that other thing then is, how do you load your scone?
Oh yeah.
And is it a scone or a scone? There's that one. Do you do jam first and then clotted cream on top of the jam? Or do you do perhaps on both sides, just layer up all the jam one side, all the clotted cream on the other side and make yourself a little sandwich? Or do you have the two halves separately and have...
load each one up with...
Yeah.
And do you do your routine
know.
differently? So if you do your jam first, do you change that and do clotted cream first if the scone is warm?
Oh yeah, apparently some people say warm scones and
you have to
cold
put your jam
scones.
first, otherwise your cream just melts right into the scone.
It's a different thing.
Hot. So yeah, all the things. So yeah, how do you eat yours?
That's a trademark for somebody else.
Eggs. Yeah. Other eggs are available.
Oh dear. But yeah, I think it's been a good weekend of testing. Very happy with the van now. Everything's worked. No issues with anything. And
we found a lovely new overnight stop.
Yeah.
It's the
Oak Inn.
The Oak Inn in Dufford.
Dufford, yeah. Which is just near Tewkesbury.
Yep.
So great for this area. Great food, nice friendly staff.
Yep.
Really big car park. There's us and another Jakarta, a smaller Jakarta. I've never seen a van smaller than ours before.
No.
But his is.
Jakarta.
It's not a Jakarta.
No, I said you've never seen a van smaller, but not seen a Jakarta van.
Oh right, yeah.
It's a side of talk.
Yeah. But it's like half a metre smaller, so I've never seen. It's the same height as ours, but it's about half a metre smaller.
So we're just in a lovely car park at the back of the pub, which is nice. But show the view out of that window.
Do you want to see the view out the window?
Come on.
Look.
It's all right, isn't it?
And then you got some car park.
And some bins.
Some bins. Not part there. And then the pub. So there you go. That's the view of today's park up tonight anyway.
Yeah.
Last night we did our usual council car parky thing, which is alright.
Gloucester Road in Tewkesbury, which
is cool. Gloucester Road, Tewkesbury. Outside, is it
Marquis Motorhomes?
Yeah, yesterday I said Marquis Moto. It's Marquis.
Yes.
Marquis.
Or is it? How do you pronounce it?
How do you pronounce it? I don't care. Please don't answer that question.
No, you know what we're like for pronouncing things badly.
Yeah.
Apologise up front. Sorry, we're stupid. We can't.
Yeah, but when I'm in Denmark, if it says Tisvildig, it's Tisvildig.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just the way it is.
But yeah, that is a cracking. There was five camper vans over there last night.
Yeah.
So it's very well used, and there's no problems at all
No,
in there. You
nice,
have to get up by
friendly,
8 o'clock in the morning for it to be free. But if you put money in the meter before you go to bed, it kicks in 8 o'clock in the morning, so you don't have to get up and get off. You can sort it out from there, which I think is really good. And there's toilets. It's 20p to spend a penny.
Yeah, not
But
to spend a penny.
the fact that they're there, it is fantastic. It's a lovely little stop.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's probably about it. We can't really squeeze any more into a video that was really all about us going out for essentially a couple of days, overnight or over 2 nights, testing out all the modifications we've done.
Yeah, we could go on about how lovely my dad and Christine are, but we know that already. So
so the next thing we've got planned is probably a proper camping weekend, really. So keep an eye out for that one, and a van tour video. Just to let you know what the van looks like now, really, because it's over a year ago since we did the last van tour. So yeah, be interesting to see if it really has changed, and if you can be really bothered to watch this new van tour and then watch the old van tour and see what the difference is. See if you're like, oh, this is the best van ever a year ago, and now it's like, this is the best van ever.
Or just like there's that video of us going, this is the best layout ever because we can walk out at the back and we can have the back doors open and it's fantastic, and now we're just like, nah, let's put a bed there, let's
put a big bed there, storage underneath. Yeah, that'll do.
You live and learn, eh?
Aye.
Nice.
You do.